Alright guys, what is up? And today I'm going to be trying to pull out this old square body that I saw on the back side of my property today. Because yes, I own all of this, just like from over there all the way to some of these trees out here. I own it because I bought the land, of course. But I'm going to be trying to use my 2500 HD. Actually, I don't know if it's a 2500. It might be a 1500, but I don't really care right now. I just got this 1500 pound winch on here. Now, hopefully this works, but I didn't grab a tool strap. I don't know why I didn't do that. But hopefully this winch will help, which it's looking like it won't, unless we probably do it from the front. I mean the back, yeah. I'm gonna hopefully not do so many cuts because I don't really like editing, shocker, but it's kind of annoying to edit. I don't know why, just don't really want to do it that often. And now I'm gonna try to get this thing out and onto my trailer, as you hopefully saw in the thumbnail right here. I just picked this thing up. I think I'm going to use it to haul a skid steer into here to do some renovations here. Probably gonna post it in the next week, maybe. Also, I'm gonna get a dump trailer or a dump truck out here also. But also my mower is completely broken down right now. I was gonna mow the lawn. The mower's a completely different story right now, but saw one listed, not listed, but I saw one at the hardware store for I think $2,000 the other day. So that's a lot of money, but that's pretty achievable, pretty fast. But I'm just gonna pull up here, but I'm probably either gonna put this truck in storage or sell it, which I'm gonna make it a hot shot truck. It's pretty nice. Also pretty good pulling power whenever I have a trailer hooked up on the gooseneck, not the bumper hitch. I was gonna rent a whole entire tow truck, but that would cost me like a lot of money. But yeah, the strap, these ramps, these other ramps. Yep. Alright, thank you. Alright, we got those. But I'm gonna throw them in the back real quick. I am gonna hopefully get a video out with someone. I guess he's pretty popular, kind of. About 600 subscribers. I'm doing a landscaping with him. I just started RL landscaping, and I'm supposed to be mowing someone's house. I was about to do it today, but I did it today, and I made that $200 for it, but that video is probably coming up tomorrow, because I forgot to edit it yet. I was going to do an update video also, because Beb Sharky said that he was gonna do some of the suggestion that I put in, and I was thinking it was gonna be like the push mowers or chainsaws, but no, it was a smaller single axle trailer, and it's this, but yeah, I customized it to like that. I thought it was gonna be like a single one part thing, that it's a single trailer, not a customizable one, and I didn't want it to be flat like this. I wanted it to have the sides, but I could literally just develop my own. Oh my gosh, bro, are you serious? And in the water? Oh, that's gonna suck. But I mean, I guess beggars can be choosers. I think that's what they say. Now, I am going to post a little bit more on this series, kind of just maybe once or twice a month, and then landscaping maybe twice a month. But I don't really have enough video ideas for that, because I was trying to think of something to do, but I was expecting chainsaws, so that's why I didn't make a video on it. Because if it was chainsaws and concrete, then I would have immediately made a video on it. And also like push mowers too, that would have been actually crazy. Those would be amazing updates for if any moderators are watching. I would love those updates if you could. But I'll just develop my own game at some point, because that's like what everybody does now, right? But I hope in my house, there goes another something amount of dollars. But I think I'm gonna try to get it on the trailer, see if I can get it out of this position. But yeah, I was supposed to make the video today with the guy, but I didn't yet, so still waiting. But you know, it could happen anytime. So I'm just going to hopefully not fall off the cliff here. I'm gonna definitely bring a skid steer in to do this right here, these rocks. It's really annoying driving over them whenever I'm trying to get through the back, and I have a trailer right there, which usually had this trailer right there, which, yeah, pretty annoying. But I think I can just try to start it and get it running real quick, so I can just drive it to the point where I can just use the winch to get it up. But I have a shop. It is right next to my brother's seed shop right now. But yeah, pretty, I wouldn't say small. I can fit like 5 motor graders in it probably, but that doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, I just gotta check these straps. Yeah, gotta check these so that they don't fall and rub that, because I literally just bought this trailer. But I was thinking about putting a small like living quarters in my shop and doing more repairs over there, because it's kind of a slightly long drive over to the shop. So I'll see you guys whenever we are at my shop. Alright, so we're here, guys. Yeah, this is the shop. I have this little pull-in area. So there was this old tractor sitting here, and I tried to get it out, but as soon as I took out my tow strap, because it was lodged into like holes, but I took a shovel out here and spread some dirt into those holes and got that out. But it just slid right into the water, so I might come back in here someday and go try to get that tractor, because I really need a tractor for this area. It was a smaller garden tractor, like it was maybe like, it was smaller than my bed, something that would fit my bed. The first homeowner series, I put my lawnmower in my bed, kind of like that size, but just a little bit bigger. So I was thinking of putting like either a camper or something over here that would be kind of a living quarters over here that I could stay over at night if I wanted to do some stuff around here. Maybe actually put some shelves on the side here so that I can actually put my skid steer buckets up here, but I haven't bought one yet. I was thinking about buying one today, but that wasn't really the premise of this video. So what I was thinking also was to just buy a new shop that has that, or buy a house with a shop, which there are, I think, 4, maybe 5 actually, one by my brother's house. But I could actually use that one, which would be pretty nice, but it's not on sale for a while. I might knock on the door, ask if I could take a look around and maybe even mow their lawn. But as you guys can tell, in the RL landscaping, it was pretty bad. And so I think I need to fix this. It's either the transmission or like drivetrain or whatever. I'm not that good with cars and trucks and stuff, but I was thinking about putting a 2-story part right here and then maybe a lift right here so that I could work on cars in here, and then have maybe a forklift that I could lift cars up if my lift was already full with, like, let's just say I had a Corvette in here, which maybe we would, but I think we would have to have, so right now there is a limit of 4 vehicles in here at a time. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying having, like, HOA for shops in here, but that's, like, all you can do. So whenever I'm driving down here, I can't put my truck in here because that would be a violation. Also, they were talking about installing cameras, but I said that's a violation of my rights, so yeah, they couldn't. But I think I'm thinking about putting maybe like a 2nd story up here, just lining around here, because really nothing is gonna get above to about there unless I buy like a giant vehicle that's like a monster truck, let's say, and I have to repair it, which I'm not buying a monster truck. And I was also thinking about buying a lot of different things, but yeah, I said no. And hopefully my mic is actually doing what it's supposed to do. I think I fixed it, but if it doesn't, I'll just throw the volume down all the way and then do a voiceover again. But I hope it's working actually right now. But I think I'm just gonna get new tires on here. I mean wheels. But if I can't, I don't really care. I just want to paint this thing up. But I had some tools. I was thinking of putting toolboxes over here and some over here also. But since they didn't have anything on sale at any of the hardware stores, that was really annoying. So I just threw them in a pile over here. So I'm going to grab the sander right there and try to get this rust off of here. I'll see you guys whenever it is done. But yeah, I just got a YouTube notification, but I'll see you guys whenever it's done. Alright guys, so we finished this. I did do a little bit of painting in the middle and stuff to make it look a little bit better. On all of the wheels, I did it perfect, which is amazing. Now, I think I'm going to just take off the rust off of here and do nothing else with it. Maybe, actually, I might buy a toolbox for right here, because this might be my normal truck instead of using the 2500 RAM. I think it might be a 2500 HD RAM. I don't really know, but I know it's a RAM. And I'm going to put a, like, grill guard on here because, yeah, I don't want anything happening to the grill. I might replace this too with like a black one at some point. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna be done with that, and I'll see you guys whenever it's done. So I finished sanding it, and it looks pretty nice, actually. I was gonna say it looks really bad, but after looking at it a little bit more and seeing how good it actually looks, I would say it looks good, because I literally just said that. Oh, that's my cat sneezing. Bless you, yeah. But I'm gonna finish this up, and I'll see you guys whenever we're done with that. It's probably gonna be nighttime, because this is a lot of mask to cover. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever we're done with that. Alright guys, so it is very dark out. It's 9 o'clock p.m. But so I'm gonna probably go ahead and finish this in the morning, hopefully, because I mean it's pretty dark outside. I might just like see what's wrong, diagnose the thing, so I can head to the part shop and finish the rest. I might grab some paint to paint the truck, obviously, but I might not. Might just keep it the normal. I think I'm gonna keep it the normal colors. I like it. It's a Ford. It might be it might be a 250 or a 150. I don't know, but I think I might do my research before posting this. Now, yeah, this is not going to be the end of the video. I almost just said it was going to be the end of the video. But I'm going to go home, and I'll see you guys probably back at the shop in the morning. Pretty crisp night. But they said they might be getting Toyota pickups, because I looked on websites and stuff. And there's also people selling them, but it's way too out of my price range. I'm gonna go fill this up. I'll see you guys in the morning whenever I'm at the shop. So I woke up bright and early. It is 9 o'clock. It's beautiful out. Why I'm coming from this side is because I was saying hi to my grandpa. He owns this farm over here. It's a pretty nice property. He actually lets me fish over there sometimes. I do yard work for him sometimes, actually, too. I actually want to make a parking lot out here. Maybe if we can get dump trucks out here. Here I am in my shop. So I got the bumper trailer on here. I actually diagnosed the issues. Of course, the battery is dead. Not corroded or anything, it's just dead. And I think that might be the problem. I actually haven't turned it on since I put it on the trailer, which that was slight test. But I'm gonna see if it even turns on. Actually, I'm gonna get my RAM in here and move the trailer forward just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right after this, see if we can get this running, because I brought a battery with me, so I'm gonna hope it actually drives right. But guys, I actually fixed my mic. I think it might have been like a port or something that wasn't working right. But guys, as soon as I get my PC, which will hopefully be in the summer, I'm doing good in school right now, I'm gonna make an FS25 series and make a bunch of videos, which it actually turns on, so that's actually amazing. I might turn this into a farm truck, make it look nice and cool. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, my throat tickled a lot. That might sound weird, but that's like the thing that starts my cough. So I'm gonna move this a little bit forward so we can actually get a drive test on this. But if it doesn't work, I'm gonna try to get on the side of the road and walk back over here and get to my trailer and do come back to my shop, you know. Hopefully we don't break anything on this, because I really like this truck actually. And I think I might have to put some def in here. Because as you can see, my exhaust is crazy right now. If anyone's wondering, def makes your exhaust fumes smaller, I'm pretty sure. That's what my dad told me. Because he was renting a truck for band, and yeah, he had to do that. Oh my gosh. oh. I almost just broke this thing straight into the water. But I'm gonna do something risky and drive down here. Don't think this is a pretty good idea. Oh, so it stopped raining as soon as I drive down here. But over here is my parents' house. I used to live in their shed. I renovated it one time with a couch and a bed. And then I also put plumbing inside of it, which was a bad idea. And yeah, but this is the house that I'm looking at right now. It literally just went onto the marketplace. Not like the market on Facebook, but like on the market for houses. But I'm gonna check and see if I can actually buy this, see how much it is. I'm gonna scan this code right here. So it is $750,000, but in 2 days it's gonna be 600. I think, yeah, 600. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I think I can actually check out the shop. I just gotta put the code in. Wow, that's actually pretty nice in here. Could fit a mower and my skid steer. Oh, what do you want? Oh, you like that? Are you hungry? Oh yeah, you are probably. I was just talking to my cat. I'm not delusional. Yeah. So I think I could put some cars into here. Maybe actually make a second floor up here and have a lift that lifts my vehicles up. Put smaller things in there like skid steer buckets and stupid stuff like that, and gardening tools. But I would have 2 shops, which I don't really need 2 shops. And then I could also have a parking lot over here with an overhang part, but that's like in 6 months type of deal. Because the renovations I want to do to this place cost at minimum like $200K, you know, but maximum like $1 million. But you get you get up to the mountain over here. You get all of that water down there. I think that's a fishing pond that they made, an artificial one. They also have the river access right there. This river doesn't, wait, it doesn't connect, but if we drive down here, then it connects to the lake. That's just the lake. Yeah. Pretty cool. Actually, we could move up here, and then we had a perfect route down here, just like maybe a 2-hour drive. I mean, boat ride out here. And also like an hour drive to the town. But it's still like a 30-minute drive from here. So that sucks, but I mean, anything for a house, right? But I wouldn't really care if I had a nice car and stuff. But we might actually buy this if I can get a loan. But right now I'm working at the gas station for 2 days of a week. Then I work at the car wash for 1 day, which is the lowest paying one, but it still pays me my dinner every night. That's basically like my food income source. Then I work at the mechanic shop to do detailing and stuff, and also be a welder there. Pretty slightly experienced in that. But we got this thing running. That's about it for this video. Also, if any of the moderators are watching, there is a suspension bug right now. I'll show you it right now. If we go into the suspension and I drop it down, it does nothing. Except if it's already down all the way. But if I go like that, well, I don't really care right now, but that's gonna be about it for this video. I'm also gonna make our landscaping video today, you know, and also make a video with another person, which is pretty nice actually. I own this farm field, which is pretty cool. I have all this land to myself. I'll try to post more actually, since it is spring break for me. I go to normal public school in my area. It is now spring break. Which, yeah, I get a whole entire week off, but I don't get to see my sister, which she's in college right now, because she's going to Texas. But that's it, right? I'm gonna do another homeowner series probably Monday, hopefully post it Monday. I mean, I'm gonna film it Monday, post it Tuesday. Hopefully this next Saturday's update is really good, because I was hoping for chainsaws, because that would help the landscaping business out a lot, because I always wanted to come out with a truck to a property and come and cut down a tree and use my skid steer and place the logs in my trailer and then drive out. It would be so cool. Have a standing one too, but this is just suggestions. I might just like do something with one of them, see if I could make a video or something. But June 1st, I'm going to make an AWRP video. If you don't know what that is, that's American West RP, which there's a roleplay server for it right now, but the game's actually coming out June 1st. And I was talking to one of the developers and stuff. There's going to be chainsaws and excavators, but I'm pretty sure excavators are going to be on the DOT team, which would suck, but it's still an excavator, you know. But there is going to be a money system, which I hate whenever there's money systems in the game. By the way, if you're like a developer and you're making a game or something, I like that I can free roam and I like free will to do anything that I want. That's kind of like why I like APM so much, is because I can literally just mow, do landscaping, or literally anything that I want. Not have to pay for anything either. But like a switch to toggle it on and off would be cool. But I'm gonna end the video right here. Guys, I know I did a lot of yapping today, but I'm so happy that I got my mic working. Here's my cat. Yeah, that was my cat, but I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Probably going to be in the video, the landscaping, the video that I was going to do with the guy. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day or night, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.